Draoithe Saga Fictional Nonfiction, Fated Mates in the Dream. In the tapestry of high fantasy, a fated bond between two souls is often depicted as a romantic destiny, an unassailable union blessed by the cosmos. This appears to be the case in the earliest tales of the Kingdom Rising and Royal Council miniseries in the Draoithe Saga. The characters don't yet know about the unlikely king's prophecy, and the grim reality of facing an ancient powerful foe hasn't settled on them. These tales start out as nearly noble bright stories, but slowly darken as the truth reveals itself. When the powerful concept of fated mates is brought into the shadowed world of noble dark fantasy, it takes on a more profound and burdensome form. Rather than a simple, effortless triumph of love, the fated bond becomes a solemn and unforgiving trial, a test of a character's honor and the strength of their will against the cruelties of the world. This is perfectly depicted in the Valkyrie Riders miniseries, and is especially true of Flame and Nightshade's tale recounted in Dark Curse, Dark Oath, and Dark Gift. Flame has a tragic past. It has flawed his character, and while Nightshade could be his redemption, navigating a relationship with a vampire who never wanted to be one is difficult, especially when her magic refuses him and demands the impossible. This isn't slay the dragon, rescue the princess, and the hero rides into the sunset with the girl. A fated mate is not a simple reward but an unforeseen crucible. The hero has to walk through hell to rescue the princess. She might reject him, and they are defending the besieged castle through the long night rather than enjoying their happily ever after. Add in a shadowy prophecy and this cosmic connection can bind a character to someone wholly unsuited to the cold demands of the magic or the law. The emotional and physical pull of the bond is a deep, instinctual force, yet it stands in direct opposition to the sacred oaths and responsibilities that uphold the hero's code of honor. A truly noble heart must grapple with this wrenching choice, often forced to choose between personal happiness and the stability of the realm, a sacrifice made not out of cruelty, but from a profound and tragic sense of duty. Vicioso Malissimo Lon from Dream Dark and Nightmare Dark in the Mystic Dark miniseries is such a character. Vic's in love with death, Santa Muerte. He can reach her, but not touch her. He owes his life to Leland Mystic Shade, an old, powerful vampire. When he finally has a chance to claim his love, Leland turns him into a vampire, and Vic must weigh the value of his loyalty to Leland against his determination to win his love. Ultimately, the power of the fated mates trope lies in its ability to explore the highest virtues of nobility and the grim realities of flawed individuals. The fated bond is both a source of suffering and a catalyst for moral growth and self-discovery. It forces a character to confront the true weight of their moral code and to decide what they are willing to forsake for their honor or whether their honor holds any value if losing at love is the alternative. Through this agonizing journey, love ceases to be a simple sentiment and becomes a profound act of sacrifice, proving that in a world defined by darkness, true nobility shines brightest when it chooses duty over desire. If you want to explore more fated mates in a noble dark fantasy, check out the Draoithe Saga. In 10 years of writing, Ophelia Kee hasn't grown tired of matching star-crossed lovers in the noble dark universe of the dream. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this look behind the curtain, glimpsing the research and inspiration behind the writing of the Draoithe Saga. In real life, Ophelia Kee has spent decades studying and teaching human geography and world history. Bits and pieces of the human stories from the past, fairy tales, folklore, myths, legends, and belief systems of societies from around the globe all inspired many tales in the dream. If you found this post worthy, please feel free to share it. If you are listening on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe for more original stories and audio adventures. A special thank you to OK Music Writers for writing and sharing Enter the Dream. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the dream. Sincerely, OK.